Hey y'all, hey y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna call her, but we're gonna say, hey, it's Grow with Ivy. But, yeah, so my sister, and I'm gonna tag her, but my sister Ashley, Queen Sagittarius, I believe is her name, but again, I'm gonna tag her. She encouraged me to use this cute little face. She kind of cute. I don't know, we're gonna think of a name. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing story times of my experience when I'm outside in the world, okay? Because it's starting to happen one too many times, and I'll really be wanting perspective. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's the way I think. But I got a story time for y'all ass on my experience at Aldi today. Yeah. No, no. So, y'all, my husband and I out riding, driving. We pull up to Aldi's. We got a grocery shop. We about to grocery shop at Aldi's, right? And I don't know if y'all have ever been to Aldi's, and I don't know if y'all already know where I'm about to lead to with what I'm about to say, but hey, we don't go to Aldi's like this, so just, hey, follow me, right? So, boom, we get our groceries. We got our little boxes. You know, you need a box for Aldi's. We got our boxes. We have our grocery in the boxes, right? Not too much, a little splash of groceries. So, boom, it's checkout time. We pull up to the line. Our groceries is still in the basket. In the boxes. Like 2 boxes. That's it. Right? So, boom, the cashier starts scanning our things out of the box. But hold on one second. Okay, I don't know where I left off, but, follow me. So, boom, she's getting our groceries out of our boxes. And out the blue, I'm talking about dry ass out the blue, she said, if this was another cashier, you would have just got cussed out. Imagine running into me in public in whatever dynamic telling me something like that. You want to know how I go? I'm glad you asked. I'm about to tell y'all. So I looked. She looked back at me. I said, excuse, what you say? She was like, yeah, like if this was any other cashier, you would have just got cussed out for not putting your groceries out the box on the belt. Now, I heard her the first time for what she said, but I wasn't going to let her know that. So she repeated herself. I looked at my husband. My husband looked back at me. I looked at the cashier. I said, oh, you want me to leave the box right here once you get the groceries out? Or something. Well, I'm really lost. So 3rd times is a charm. You know what I'm saying? She said, no, what I'm saying is it's not our responsibility to get y'all groceries out the box. Y'all supposed to do that. I said, oh. So I waited until she got to my last grocery that she ended up grabbing out of the box, by the way. I said, so what you want me to do with the box? Or what was you saying? And so she was like, you put the box. I said, did you say that if it was any other cashier that I would have got cussed out for not taking my groceries out the box? Really? She was like, yes, ma'am. I said, why? And she was like, again, it's not our responsibility. I said, no, not on that dynamic. Who do you work with that will get that upset like that? Because it sounds like they probably shouldn't be a cashier. Right? She was like, oh, that's not my responsibility. I'm just letting you know. You let me know for another coworker of yours that's not even here. You're here. But okay. What's my point in my story time? I'm glad y'all asked. It is 2024, right? To where you really can get any type of job you would like to get. So, it doesn't make any sense to me, Keidra Nicole Ivy Latimer, that anybody nowadays will put on a shirt with a company logo on it, right? To have the mentality to go into work and say, if any customer you know, don't put the groceries out the box. I'm cussing their ass out. Well, if that would make you cuss somebody out, I would hate to see how you act with a real life situation. Right? So to end the conversation with the cashier, back to that, there's all kind of ways, ma'am, that you could have told me. I don't know. I don't come to Aldi like that, so I wouldn't know to take my groceries out the box. You know what I'm saying? So whether you felt that way or a coworker of yours would have felt that way, there's all kind of ways to tell me to take my groceries out the box. You don't even have to be friendly with it. Hey, can you take the groceries out the box? Do you mind taking your groceries out the box? You're supposed to take there's all kind of ways, but to just dry ass speak up for your coworker who's not here, whoever that may be, that they would cuss me out. That was unnecessary, love. And imagine running into somebody like me. I'm going to make you dig into that because that don't make no sense to me. And when something doesn't make sense to me, I ask questions. But if you're the coworker that she is referring to, find you another job. Don't put yourself in the position to where you feel like if somebody doesn't take their groceries out the box, you may cuss them out. You have real life stuff that you can handle. And if you don't get a grip of them emotions, and I get it, I've been there, it's going to drive you crazy the older you get. Right? Don't be that coworker or that cashier that lady was referring to. Don't let that be you. That's not going to get you anywhere, I promise you. I've been there, done that, and so have you. If anything, let your job be your break away from home or whatever your reality is when you're not getting that money. Don't let something like groceries still being in the box be the reason why you boom like a cannonball. Is that cannonball like a rocket ship? Like that. Because you're going to run into somebody like me, and instead of matching your energy, like back in my good day, I'm going to make you, first of all, repeat yourself and dig into that as you still get my groceries out my box for me. You know? That's my story time for today. I don't know what I'm going to call these, but for right now, imagine running into Ivy and you try to take it there. Something like that. Imagine. Would you imagine? I don't know. Y'all help me out. But that's my story time for today. Again, shout out to my sis, because I'm going to do my story time. These kind of, my story time in public when I'm outside, my outside chronicles. Yeah, I like this. I like this vibe. She's so cute. We got to give her a name. We'll see. But yeah, love y'all. Ooh. I don't know how I did that, but love y'all. And more story times coming soon. Watch how you treat people. I made another video saying to people that do work a 9-to-5, that work in, customer service where you have to deal with people, do right. Don't take your negative energy out on them if you're having a bad day. If it's too bad to go in, don't go in. That job needs you. You don't need that job. Have that in here. Right? Don't be that person. If that is you, dig into that. And let's redirect that, okay? Watch your step, brother. Later, y'all.